watching English with Yati. On this channel, I share with you practical ways to improve your English and the small but very important thing that helps you to become a good English speaker. So today I came with a very common question that how can you speak on any topic continuously in English? Because many English learners know grammar, no vocabulary, but when someone asks them to speak on any topic, they get nervous, they get scared, they panic, or if they try to speak, so after a few words, after a few seconds, they just get run out of the ideas or words. So if this happens to you as well, so watch this video till the end, because here I'm going to share with you a very important method that will help to organize your speech, that will help you to speak continuously, and that will help you to speak without thinking a lot about your topic. So if you want to speak continuously on any topic, so make sure you watch this video till the end. So here is the method called PREP method. P stand for point, R stand for reason, E stand for example, and P stand for point again. So this is the method called PREP method. So here this method will help you to organize your speech, and you will not have to think a lot about yourself. This is just a kind of a structure that will help you what to say next, what to say next. You will not have to think a lot about it. So now let me explain it properly. P. Point means your ideas, your opinion. Reason explains why you think that way. Example supports your ideas, and the last point summarize your speech overall what you spoke before, right? Let me give you an example. Let's say the topic is English. Okay, so I'll start like English is one of the most important language in the world because it helps to communicate with people from different countries and background, and it also opens new door for career and education. For example, because of English, I can read English book and watch English content and consume a lot of information. So yeah, I believe English is one of the most important investment you can do for your future. So yeah, just think about whatever I spoke that was totally organized instead of random. So now let's take another example like hobby. So I can pick up like gardening, okay? So I can start like with PREP method. Gardening is one of my favorite hobbies. I love gardening. I enjoy gardening because it is something that gives me peace, make me feel happy, and also make myself energetic. For example, when I feel tired, frustrated, so I always spend time with the trees, like taking care of the plants and watering the plants. So yeah, gardening is not just like a hobby, but also something that reduces your stress. So yeah, just think about whatever I spoke, everything was organized. I didn't take a lot of time to talk about this topic. I didn't means I didn't I was not like what to say next, what to say next. It didn't happen with me because I used PREP method. So same you have to do, and just think about it. If I'm speaking without PREP method, then what happens? Like if I have to talk about English, okay? So I'll start like English is an international language, and English is spoken all over the world, and we also speak English, and it helps in career, it helps in job, and yeah, English is something that everyone should learn. So just think about it. It is totally means whatever I spoke, so every sentence are right, but they are not organized, as they are not proper in the proper way. So that is why you should use PREP method whenever you talk about any topic, because it gives you structure to speak, and also you will not have to think a lot about your topic and what to say next, what to say next. It will be not like this if you use PREP method. And one more thing for you, don't choose any kind of topic that you are not familiar with. For example, if I talk about like here I talk about like English, here I talk about my hobby, and if I talk about like my favorite movie, my favorite festival, my favorite season, and some these kind of things, or like my surroundings, so here I will not have to think a lot about them because I know this, okay? I have enough knowledge about them. But if I just choose topic like patriarchy, hierarchy, and international politics, so I have a very little knowledge about them. But yeah, I can also speak about them. But so at first I will have to gather knowledge, I will have to know about them, so then I can also speak in these kind of topics. So make sure you use familiar topics so that it becomes easy to begin your speaking journey, to begin your speaking things, right? Now the second thing for you is use filler words and linking words. Now what are filler words? Filler words are something that gives you enough time to think about your next point. You will not have to stop while speaking, you will be continue while speaking. So use filler words like well, I know, actually, I mean, and like let me think, to be honest, to be completely honest, in my opinion. So these are the filler words and expressions that give you time to think about your next point. And also don't overuse them. If you use those filler words that I told you before, like well, actually, I know, and in my opinion, let me think, So these are better than like and something like when we speak about something like English is an international language, and something like this we do if you are using and it is something that used a lot. So instead of using and just use like these filler words that I told you before. Okay, so now linking word are something that helps you to speak smoothly without stopping again. Like as far as I'm concerned, moreover, first of all, however, secondly, and you can pick up like based on my knowledge or from my perspective. These are the linking word that also helps you to continue your speaking. So overall, what you have to do, use prep method when you have to talk about any topic. In the starting, choose familiar topic. Now the second is use linking word and filler word to continue your speaking without stopping. Right? So now let me speak with a prep method using linking word and filler word. So I can pick up like books, reading books. Okay. So I can start like, as far as I'm concerned, reading books is one of the best habits because it helps you gain confidence, improve fluency, expand knowledge in your own way. In fact, it also shifts your mindset. Being a habit of reading books, now I'm able to express my thought in my own way. So yeah, I believe reading is one of the most important habit that everyone should build, right? So like this, you can talk about your like hobby, your books, like trees, surroundings, anything with prep method. Now you can see whatever I spoke, I didn't take a lot of time whatever I was speaking because I had prep method. And before I was like just think about I already gave you example, like if you're speaking without prep method, so you will be able to speak but not your speech will be not organized, right? And here I also used linking word, filler words, and using prep method, and it was also my familiar topic, right? So you have to choose familiar topic and just talk about whatever you want to speak. And also speak with consistent. If you're speaking for 5 minutes, if you're speaking for 3 minutes, but speak each and every day, and after 30 days you will see the result how it works, because it helps me a lot to speak about any topic, so it can help you too, right? So make sure you follow these tips, and I'm sure this method will definitely work and help you to speak on any topic with consistency and also with clarity.